My name is Roberson, and I'm participating in the Georgia Tech 2009 Challenge Program. I'm going to be talking about a few bases of stoichiometry. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is converting grams to moles. Take this sample problem for instance. Find the number of moles in a 25-gram sample of water. First, you take what's given in the problem and write it down. Then you take a conversion factor, which in this case would be moles over grams. You choose a conversion factor by taking the opposite of the given measurement, which is moles, and putting it over the given measurement, which is grams. So you would take 1 mole of H2O and put it over the mass of water in 1 molecule of water. So you have 25 grams of H2O times the conversion factor of 1 mole of H2O over 18.0148 grams of H2O. Next, you treat the problem like you're multiplying a fraction. The conversion factor cancels out the grams measurement in the problem and just leaves the equation 25 divided by 18.0148 moles of H2O. Next, you divide 25 by 18.0148 and we come out with an answer of 1.3877 moles of H2O. Remember, in a grams to moles conversion, you always end up dividing. Moles to grams conversion. Find the number of grams in a 5 mole sample of PO4. First, like the last problem, take what's given and write it down. Then take a conversion factor, which, since this is moles to grams conversion, will be grams over moles. Once again, you take the opposite of the given measurement, which is grams, and put it over the given measurement, which is moles. So you take the number of grams in PO4, which is 94.969, and put it over 1 mole of PO4. So you have a conversion factor of 94.969 grams of PO4 over 1 mole of PO4. Then, like before, you treat it like you're multiplying a fraction. The conversion factor cancels out the moles measurement, and you're left with 5 times 94.969 grams of PO4. Next, just multiply the two numbers, and you come out with an answer of 474.845 grams of PO4. Remember, when converting moles to grams, you always end up multiplying. This next part is a certain type of stoichiometry called reaction stoichiometry. PbNO3 plus 2 NaI yields 1 mole of PbI2 plus 2 moles of NaNO3. How many grams of NaI will react with 10 grams of PbNO3? First, we need to find out how many moles of lead nitrate are reacting. For that, we have to convert grams into moles. Take the given and write it down. For the conversion factor, take the opposite of the given measurement and put it over the given measurement, so that we have moles over grams. Next, take 1 mole of PbNO3 and put it over the amount of grams in PbNO3, which is 331.2 grams. This is a grams to moles conversion, so you end up dividing the 10 grams of PbNO3 by 331.2 to get 0.0302 moles of PbNO3. chemical reaction shows that 2 molecules of NaI are consumed for every 1 mole of PbNO32. So we'll just use a ratio to show this. 0.0302 moles of PbNO32 times 2 moles of NaI over 1 mole of PbNO32 gives us 0.0604 moles of NaI. Now that we know how many moles will react, all we need to do now is to convert the amount back into grams. Write what is given, then take a conversion factor. Remember, take the opposite of the given measurement and put it over the given measurement, giving us grams over moles. Take the amount of grams in NaI and put it over 1 mole of NaI, giving us 149.89 grams of NaI over 1 mole of NaI. This is a moles to grams conversion, so you end up multiplying 0.0604 by 149.89 to come up with a solution of 9.05 grams of NaI consumed. The end.